Self-love. What does that mean? What is that concept based on? The idea of self-love. Does that mean that we should get ourselves some flowers, send ourselves a nice little card, get ourselves a nice box of chocolate? What does it really mean? And before we can get into the idea of self-love, what comes to my mind is, what is love? And so if you feel and connect with the concept that God is love and love is God, then we recognize that there's a divine aspect that we're each born with, which is love. That is a gift that we have inside of us. No one needs to give that to us. We were born with that light because that is our divine being. We are love. So as we initiate this beautiful month of February, and we bring attention to Valentine's Day and making sure you give thanks and making sure you share your love and you expose yourself and come up with all kinds of beautiful ways of sharing and expressing and creating new romantic perspectives that help you feel loved. I want to speak about bringing attention to your divine light. And it is so common for us in our world to think that somehow or other we need to find the right person. We need to find the right individual that is somehow going to complete us, that is going to make us happy. And despite the fact that that type of narrative is very common, I'm here to share with you that before you can go out there and find someone that you want to share your divine light with, you need to grow your own divine light and realize that you are complete, realize that you are love, and realize that you don't need anyone to complete you. What you need and what you are looking for is you're looking for someone that you want to share that divine light with, that you want to create a bigger flame together. But you are no longer coming from a position of needing something. You're coming from a position of wanting to share and give of the beauty and abundance of love that is inside of you. So what does it mean when we say taking care of yourself? Self-love. To me, that means that we must practice. We must practice appreciating that divine light in ourselves. And we do that through prayer. We do that through movement. We do that by being able to connect with the beautiful flowers and realize that when we see beauty, we're seeing a reflection in ourselves. Recognize that when we see someone out there that we're not too happy with, they're reflecting something that lives within us. So as we see them and as we send them good energy, we are ourselves beginning to heal that aspect of the shadow that lives inside of us. So as we begin to journey in this beautiful month of love, let's give credence to the essence that's inside of us. Light a little candle. Give some reverence to that beauty of love that lives inside of you. And then share it with the world. Don't expect others to somehow come up to your standards so that you can then be made perfect. Realize that you're already perfect and you don't need anyone to come to your standards. You're here to share and create abundance with everything around you. So have an amazing, loving month. Open your heart. This right here is open. Let it be shared and realize that the divine light of you comes from above. And you are, in essence, a ray of light that comes from within you. And that ray of light is symbolic of God's love. And it lives in you. Happy Valentine's.